Good morning, I'm Dr. Christopher Dunch.
If you're a dark coper, white knuckler, or an adrenaline junkie, then you may have watched Dr. Death. Well, anyone who loves an exceptional crime story has watched this TV series when it premiered on Peacock back in 2021. The series dramatizes the true story of Christopher Dunch, an American surgeon who mutilated his patients, and Paolo Macchiarini, an Italian surgeon who experimented on his patients. These gruesome cases left the world in shock after discovering that the doctor, who has been trained to save lives, is taking them, and in the worst way possible. After their conviction, most of us thought that was the end of Dr. Deaths, but that's not the case. The latest suspect is an unnamed 40-year-old doctor who was arrested in August 2024 in Berlin. For the sake of our story, let's call him Dr. Keller. The 40-year-old physician was a respected member of a palliative care team dedicated to providing comfort to those in their final stages of life. His demeanor was calm, his reputation impeccable, and his patients trusted him implicitly. Between September 2021 and the summer of 2024, a series of mysterious deaths began to occur among his patients. The victims, ranging from a 25-year-old woman to elderly individuals in their 70s and 80s, were found lifeless in their homes. In several instances, fires had been deliberately set at the scenes, seemingly to obliterate any evidence of wrongdoing. Authorities were initially perplexed, attributing the deaths to natural causes and the fires to tragic accidents. The turning point came on June 11, 2024, when firefighters responded to a blaze at the apartment of an 87-year-old woman. They managed to rescue her, but she succumbed to her injuries shortly after. Suspicion grew as investigators noticed a pattern. Dr. Keller was the attending physician for all the deceased, and the fires appeared too coincidental. In August 2024, he was arrested on suspicion of manslaughter, arson, and attempted arson related to 4 deaths. As the investigation deepened, authorities exhumed bodies and conducted thorough forensic examinations, uncovering evidence that linked him to a total of 10 murders. The victims had been administered lethal mixtures of drugs, and in 5 cases, fires were set to conceal the crimes. Prosecutors were baffled by the lack of a clear motive. Dr. Keller had no apparent personal vendetta or financial gain from these deaths. His actions were described as fitting the legal definition of lust for murder, suggesting a disturbing compulsion to kill without reason. The revelation sent shockwaves through the medical community and the public. A man sworn to heal had become a harbinger of death, betraying the trust placed in him by his patients and society. The case recalls that of Niels Högel, a notorious German nurse who was sentenced in 2019 to life in prison for murdering 85 patients in his care. Högel, believed to be Germany's most prolific serial killer, who used lethal injections between 2000 and 2005 before he was caught in the act. In a more recent case in Germany, a 27-year-old male nurse was sentenced to life in prison in 2023 for murdering 2 patients by deliberately administering unprescribed drugs. The nurse, identified as Mario G., was also found guilty on 6 counts of attempted murder. In the UK, Lucy Letby, a neonatal nurse, is serving a life sentence for murdering 7 babies and attempting to murder 6 others. However, earlier this year, a panel of experts disputed the medical evidence used to convict Letby. These cases serve as a haunting reminder that evil can sometimes wear the most unexpected faces. As of now, his case is still going on, and in keeping up with Germany's privacy rules, his name has not been disclosed to the public. We will keep you updated on the outcome of his case proceedings. For more true crime stories like this one, please subscribe to our channel.